The shortstop, Geraldo.
The pitch.
Perdomo.
There's the strike up high, and away we go this afternoon. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Matos in position, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Next pitch inside, ball 2.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Matos under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Christian Walker. Now move to first. Back in safe, really close.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And now the count is even. Check swing, and he held up. Fastball for a strike. And the count's even at 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Carroll coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Gurriel. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Outside.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. breaking ball in there for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And pitching in this game, Merrill Kelly. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Second. The second baseman, Tyro
Estrada to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. That's down and in.
The ball. 2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jock Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Giants down in order. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Davis. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one missed. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Yeah, that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
On the ground. And that one handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Off the mark there. Ball one. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. This one in the air, center field, and a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The first baseman, J.D. Davis.
Kelly back to work. And that one
1-0.
missing low. Foul ball. The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting fifth.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a
2-1.
hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That misses.
That's the ball.
3-1. Blake Sable on deck for San Francisco. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Next will be the Giants DH, Blake Sable. Good eye right there.
1-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
2 balls,
That's the
no
ball.
strikes the count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one missed.
That's the
Now
ball.
3-0. Patrick
3-0.
Bailey waiting for a turn at the plate. Ripped into center, base hit. Carroll fires it to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He swings and misses at the first
It's
pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Tied up here in the early going. That one a little bit high,
that's the ball.
and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him. And that's the first out. Two on, 1 out. Now here is Brandon Crawford. That one is upstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And Crawford is set down. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Luis Matos. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And it's 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Ketel Marte. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Marte around second. Oh, he throws it away. He'll make it up to 3rd, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Runner at 3rd here, nobody out. Now a slow roller to second. Bare hand has to hurry, and they get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Walker batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And ball 1.
Down.
Next offering is downstairs.
Steal.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the count
Count
filled
full.
up 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Smith.
Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm,
1-1.
not playing defense.
Here comes a pitch.
Right. 1-2.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tap to first, Davis. He handles it himself. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Giants 1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Kelly back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Estrada, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering down in the dirt.
1-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball, low.
This one chopped up the middle. Perdomo on the run, throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Francisco, now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one missed.
No, that missed. That's
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now
That's
it's
the
filled
ball.
up.
We got a full count.
On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one clips the corner. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Next offering
1 ball, 1
upstairs.
strike.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, two now. Goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Down and in,
1-1.
moved his feet. Good eye right
That's
there.
down. Ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Count is full.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
Looked like
Nope.
it was a little
Ball.
bit up. And now it's even up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first.
Oh.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting. The right fielder, Michael
Conforto will climb in. And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And now it's the Giants DH, Blake Sable. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. And that's down and away. The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Giants 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony DeSclafani. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short. Crawford. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Let's go, Giants.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one a little bit high. Next one is
Ball
off the
outside.
play, and that's ball 3. Christian Walker on deck for Arizona. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Conforto going back on this one, and it bangs off the top of the wall. The relay to the plate, save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare, but playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
Base is empty with 2 away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A dive, nice stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Oracle Park,
Leading up,
here's the catcher,
Giants.
Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. The pitch. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Nick Ahmed coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing shortstop.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. First time up was a pop out. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
And here it comes.
1-2.
Just
That's
missed.
low. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and Crawford is set
Now
down.
batting, left fielder, Luis Matos.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Matos. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1 low. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. There's a strike. And it's even up.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And 1 out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Smith in the box again. Takes the strike. Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Davis. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. And it is 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And another ball. And fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kelly in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
the right fielder.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And that's in there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. Popped up. Estrada on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. And he deals. Gets the outside corner with that one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Andrew Chafin getting ready to go. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Now here is Thairo Estrada. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. That hits the dirt. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 34, Jacob Junis.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Ahmed.
Come on, Giants!
And the pitch. That one drifts
That's the ball.
inside.
That's inside.
There's a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That's to third. Fires over to Davis. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's in the
That's the
dirt.
ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Christian Walker waits on deck. Here comes a 3-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Christian Walker digs in now. That's in there. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. waiting to hit for the D-backs. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and he'll play it on a bounce. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 4-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
Down.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Going 1.
0-1.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Chafin. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
For the Diamondbacks, number 32, Andrew Chafin.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading up for the Giants.
The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Kicks and deals. They say it went.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 to Davis. On a line out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Michael Conforto. Misses outside, ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Check swing,
Nope,
and that's
ball.
a ball. On the ground to first. Walker takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Blake.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Here's a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
That's off the mark.
that
2
missed.
balls
That's
and a
the ball.
strike. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Luis Matos waits to bat for the Giants. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tristan Beck.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Matos moving back for this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Two outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field, and it drops in.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. First pitch just misses. Beck picks over McCarthy back in standing. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Yeah. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead this one 4-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Ruiz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Luis Matos.
The pitch. Matos leading things off and takes a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Rivera throws across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. So digging in, Casey Schmidt.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals.
Heck.
Pitch is in for a strike. 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Beck back to work. Beck, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year. It's 5-2.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. In for a strike. It's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a little roller right side. Davis. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, you take your game to another level.
Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Matos makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
So 2 down. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Luis Francisco on for his Major League debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
That one pulled foul. That pitch clips the outside corner. 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
In the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 8.
Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit.
Conforto.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swings and misses. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Down to their final strike. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now the DH, Blake Sable. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed foul. Falling behind,
That's a ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That curve drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.